Yeah, it should be recording now. Or well, now it says it's recording. There's sort of a delay between when the numbers start showing up. But yeah, so apparently with this program, something cam, what's it called? UCam, which was it was already on this laptop, installed on this laptop and everything. It came with it. I mean, uh, apparently it will only let me upload 15 minute long videos and stuff. And I know that there's some sort of limit for YouTube videos, but I don't know how that's changed over time now. Because like obviously people, other YouTubers and stuff, they can upload for pretty much however they like. There's those hour-long videos and stuff. But yeah, apparently I've only got 15 minutes with this program, if it even will upload to YouTube and stuff. But yeah, it's been a little while since the last one, which I still like. That one was too long. That's why. Well, you'll see if I even upload it. If I manage to, it'll probably be really shitty quality. I'll like record the recording or whatever. But is there a better angle for this? I'm probably gonna. I'm sorry about this. If if anyone cares, I'll keep it like this, I suppose. Like something like that. It's kind of at the edge of my bed. If I put it in a different position, the light would be. It would just make it look really bad. But anyways, I didn't come into this prepared for anything. I just wanted to do another one because I'm in that mood. I've taken my medication, and it's still the effect is still on and stuff. But yeah, I kind of well, I was a little bit upset. Now that I'm talking, I think it's maybe harder to be upset. But yeah, just because well, for one thing, the medication usually once it's been taking effect for a long while, it'll usually start to kind of peter out, and I'll start to feel really down and depressed, and whatever else, it's kind of going back into my regular state, my regular way that I am usually, but probably even more so because of the, I guess, mood whiplash. Whiplash it's not that bad, but it doesn't feel good. But so yeah, I'll either feel down or I'll feel very like angry, and I'll be easier to anger, and it's not like so bad, but the little things will upset me, and this time it's more like the latter, because it's very close to Christmas time, by the way. So I have no idea when I'm going to actually upload these. It could be sometime completely later. It could be many years later. No, I don't think so. But I might not even end up uploading them, but I'd like to. I think I really want to. So I'm going to try to find a way to do that. But I'm so rambly. I'm sorry. But I was buying gifts, but using my credit card, my Visa, and I think it has like a monthly limit, probably like $100, which is way too low. And I was buying a lot of stuff and trying to buy gifts for my family, and it didn't work. So there you go. And that kind of annoyed me because I was out in the mall, and yeah, I had everything, but nope. So I'm gonna have to try that again, maybe tomorrow. I mean, I'm sure that there's definitely ways to increase the limit, probably call the bank, and let them know, and they'll give it to me. I didn't feel like doing that, as I usually don't feel up to phoning anyone about anything. Well, but yeah, or I could, I guess, go and take money out. Whatever. Either way, I'll figure something out for tomorrow. But that was it's kind of annoying to me. It kind of soured my mood for the rest of the day. I feel better now talking about it, maybe, but it's still, every little thing. Just thinking about it, and it's like, you kind of blame the world, I guess. Blame, and you start to think of everything else to be upset about, all the other problems that you have, or just other people, or whatever to keep that going. It's kind of the same, I think, when you feel sad. For me, anyways, I want to keep feeling sad. But yeah. I mean, yeah. I'm trying to think of where to go from here, because I don't have anything prepared. I do, but I didn't look at it because it's on my other computer, well, family computer, and I wrote down like all the sort of things I want to talk about for this series, vlogs, more interesting things than just me rambling, like actual topics, and hopefully structured somewhat, so that I can make some interesting points, maybe some coherent thoughts, not just rambling. But yeah. Well, I've been. I think I mentioned this before, actually, but yeah, I'm trying to find a counselor, a therapist, any other word you can think of for that. Apparently, I can't right now. And yeah, try to, talk about some of the problems I have, because I have some pretty big ones, I think. Mostly with self-esteem, and how I look at myself, and the way that I deal with my problems, and the way that I deal with people, and social anxiety, and everything, all the like. And I just remembered now again the glare. So maybe I should take my glasses off. But we're already halfway through, 8 minutes. I'm gonna try to stop it before it gets to 15 minutes, just so it'll actually work. But yeah, it's when I'm not on the meds, when I'm not up to talk to stuff like this. Well, it's as I said, I'm usually not very open to talk. I'm not very I'm very in my bubble, in my shell. Kind of hard to get out, and it's hard to feel motivated to do anything. To even like something like this, it's just talking. It's just saying how I feel. But that would be it would be hard for one thing to get me to get up and do it, as I've kind of tried, and it would be hard for me to express a coherent set of thoughts or whatever. Just talk live like this, say whatever's on my mind, because it's a lot harder for me to think clearly, and it's more difficult, and I don't. It's weird, but it's like I don't like thinking I don't like thinking about things that I'm not already thinking about. That's a strange thing to say, but like there's certain things that I want to think about, but I don't put as much effort to pursue certain thoughts or conclusions or whatever when I'm not on the medication, and I don't. Like, there's always sorts of these things where people will be like, "What's your questions?" Obviously, people will ask questions about you, or things online will ask, here's a set of things. Answer all these questions. What's your personal preferences, favorite things? And I just never, when I'm not on the medication, I don't really feel compelled to answer those unless I obviously already know the answer in my head, and so I don't have to think about it. It's just like, I already know that. I don't have to think. I don't have to think about it. Just thinking about it is like it takes time, and there's the entire universe of things to consider, basically, and I have to try to basically in my head. It's my dad, so I don't feel like talking as loudly when he's in the washroom. So I'm gonna talk loudly, quieter for a little bit. Then when he comes out and hopefully doesn't go to his room, goes downstairs, I'll talk a bit louder. Or I can maybe stop this because I've only got 4 minutes. But yeah, where was I? There's just this multitude of information that you could go through in your mind, basically, if you saw it as files. That's not how our minds actually work. But to me, it's like there's the things that I basically already know very well, but then there's other stuff, and I'd have to think hard about it. Or like it would be like I kind of think of it like fishing. Well, there's also the whole thing where it's like there's a poster where there's an iceberg, right? The glacier or whatever iceberg, and there's the water. Don't know why. But there's the top, just a little bit, is the consciousness, whatever, what we're aware of, basically, and then all the way below is the actual full iceberg thing, and that's all the subconscious and all the things. And yeah, so I don't know what I meant with that, but it's what was I trying to say? For thinking, I think when you're trying to think of, like, dredge up information from your head, whatever, I think of it like fishing or whatever. You're on a boat and you throw out your line, and when I'm thinking, it's like you see what you catch, basically. Of course, it's not quite like that. It's probably more about connections between the things you're thinking about. But yeah, I prefer if it's like, well, what's your favorite movie? I'll just look up a ton of great movies and be like, oh yeah, that one, sure, because that's way easier than just thinking about it off the top of my head, or just in general, things like that. But yeah. See, like, I probably shouldn't care so much about talking, but this is kind of very personal. Like I don't want to be questioned about this. I don't care as much now as, like, if I wasn't on the meds, I wouldn't even be talking, because I don't like. He's my dad, so why should I care, right? But yeah, but it's like he'll be like, who are you talking to? I'll just be questioned, and it doesn't matter. But I prefer just to be kind of a personal thing, right? Which sucks when you have a family of well, just to have the time to even do this, But yeah, I should wrap this up because it's almost 15 minutes. But I might do another one right after this, just because 15 minutes is so short, and try to have it more focused, I guess. But yeah, it's Christmas time for me, almost December 18th, I know. So yeah, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and all that. And yeah, this video is not very good, but hey, at least I'm doing it. I'm gonna try to do this more often. Just put something out there. So thanks for watching. Bye.